you guessed it, we're packing again, but this time for a camping trip. We are going camping this weekend with our kiddos. I have a 4-year-old, 2-year-old, and a 5-month-old, and we're going camping this weekend in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I'm gonna go through all my stuff and get it all packed. Also go through some things that I have planned and that I'm prepping for our weekend there, some activities for the kids, stuff like that. Let's get into it. As with all of my other packing videos, I almost always pull out my handy dandy over the door organizer, and this trip is no exception. I'm gonna use it again. This time, since we're only doing a camping weekend, so we're only gonna be gone for 2 weekends, this will be a little bit different than I normally organize it. It'll have a lot less clothes and a lot more random items, but we're staying in a tiny little tent, and so I need to have as much floor space and organization as possible on this weekend. So I'm just gonna put a lot of miscellaneous stuff in here, but also our clothes. So let's get into it. So we're leaving Saturday morning and driving up there. It's only like a 3-hour drive from where we live. So I have our Saturday clothes kind of just sitting off to the side. I'm not going to pack them up because we'll just wear them that morning. But I have Matthew, my little boy, my 2-year-old, my little girl, my 4-year-old, and then my clothes for the day. And then I'll put JJ some clothes as well, and we'll put those on Saturday morning before we leave. We won't even include that in this little packing thing. Okay, first, bug spray, sunscreen. I might need to get another sunscreen. I have a redheaded child, and my husband has red hair, so they both have very fair skin. So I might need to get a little bit more sunscreen. But for now, that's what we'll do. I'm also bringing my camera. We're going camping for our summer bucket list this year. It was on our list, and then we're doing some different things while we're there that are on our list. So I'm gonna bring my camera so we can take pictures and put them on our bucket list when we get back home. Okay, Sunday morning, we are going to the aquarium in Chattanooga. So I'm gonna pack our Sunday morning clothes, like our aquarium clothes, and then I'll also pack some play outfits for that evening. My baby, my toddler, my little girl, and then this is all gonna be Sunday, like the first days. I'm hoping my clothes will fit in here. We'll see. It fits, not great, but it'll work. Also have another outfit for me for that afternoon. I also have an extra outfit for my baby because he does go through, 1 or 2 outfits a day. So need a couple backup outfits for him. I have pajamas for myself. Got pajamas for my kiddos. I brought 2 pairs of pajamas each just because I assume we'll be getting dirty. Okay, packing swimsuits for my kiddos, just 1 swimsuit each. The campground that we're going to has a pool, so we do plan on swimming at least one of the days. So I'm gonna pack swimsuits for me and JJ as well. Pajamas for Matthew. Okay, we come home on Monday, but we'll spend half a day at the campground. So I have little play clothes for them for Monday, and then 2 outfits for the baby, just in case. Swim cover up for me. I have clothes for Monday as well. Okay, I think I've got mine and the kids' stuff already, and a couple of JJ's things. I'm gonna have to go and figure out exactly what he wants to bring. But moving on to the next thing. Okay, so we're bringing some swim towels. These will just go in the suitcase. sit them off to the side for right now so I can kind of keep it organized in my brain. And then I'm also bringing towels for showers while we're there, separate from the pool towels. Okay, now I'll kind of jump into some of the sleep stuff that I'm bringing. I'm bringing a pack and play for Matthew. The little like tent that we're staying in has a queen size bed and then a bunk bed, but you have to bring like your sheets and that sort of stuff and pillows and blankets to go over those mattresses. So I'm bringing these little blow up bed bumpers for my kiddos just to be safe so they don't fall off. The bunk bed has like railings, but I'm going to bring these just in case I see them and I'm like, need a little bit extra something. So this is for bedtime. This is a little pump to help blow it up faster. This is our blackout tent that we put over his pack and play whenever we travel. Love this thing, use it all the time. So that's coming with us. Also bringing a little fitted pack and play sheet. I usually throw this in the bag with the blackout tent, but I always bring one of these just so it's nice and comfy in there for him. And Matthew also, I'm bringing his little sleep sack that he sleeps in as well, and I'll just throw these both in this. Okay. That's Matthew's stuff. So I'm also bringing hats for everyone. I need to grab JJ's hat, but I have all of my hat and all the kids' hat. I'm bringing some melatonin gummies for my big kids. These are the ones we have for like ages 2 and up, and they just get one at bedtime. My kiddos have a hard time falling asleep, especially on trips, so I always have to make sure I pack a sleep gummy for them at nighttime. Bringing that. This is our fan that I love, and I think it's amazing. It is kind of pricier, but because we travel and get so much use out of it, it's definitely worth it for us. So I'm bringing this. This will be mainly for my baby, just to keep him cool when we're outside, all that stuff. I'm also bringing the charger for this, for the battery. I can't decide if I want to bring my one big suitcase or a couple smaller suitcases. Like, which one's better? I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards the one big suitcase so it's less to like drag to and from the car. Decisions. Put sleep pod in here. This is a queen fitted sheet. This is going to go on our bed. Throw that in here. This, I just got this. I've never used it before. We'll see how it goes. It was not very expensive at all, but it goes over like a picnic table. Over the top, it's like fitted, and then it goes over like the bench. Also gonna put these cooling towels in here. You never know when you'll need those. And we do plan on like going on some little like nature walks with the kids, do a little bit of hiking, exploring the campground while we're there. So I think we'll be happy that we brought these. Gonna put this in here. This is the charger. I'm gonna bring that as well. I'm also leaving room in here because there's things that I need to grab Saturday morning to pack with us, like sound machines, random stuff like that, and that'll be easy stuff that I could throw in this bag. So I'm not gonna leave this bag like completely full, but it's done for now. Let me grab my big yellow suitcase and we'll get to work on that part. Ooh, another thing is I'm also gonna bring some bubbles because my kiddos love bubbles, and it's an easy random little activity if I need to keep them busy for a couple minutes. Ooh. Yellow is my favorite color, and I love this suitcase. I got it for a wedding gift from my grandmother, and I use it all the time. It's the best. Ooh, she big though. Okay, so I'm gonna roll up this and put it in this side, and then I'll kind of just fit everything else in around this, because this will obviously take up the most space. If you do pack like this in one of these, you always need to make sure you keep up with the little hooks. They can easily get lost. Oh, I almost forgot a laundry bag. That would have been not good. Now I'm just gonna kind of go through and just fill in with other random stuff, like the hats, the sheets, stuff like that. Okay, there's plenty of room on this side for a little bit more stuff. I don't think I'm going to put this bag in here. I'll just probably keep it separate, but this is my beach bag, you know, but I'm not obviously going to the beach. So I'm just putting like swim diapers, their little like toys, their shovels and stuff like that, their swim goggles, their buckets, stuff like that in here, so that we can take this to the pool with us whenever they just want some random toys. This will be off by itself. One of the things that I have planned for us to do with the kiddos, my older two kiddos, is a little like scavenger hunt when we plan on going like on a nature walk or like a little hike with the kiddos. So I made them this little thing on Canva. I just made it myself. You can do whatever you want, and I can leave a link to it in the description if you are interested. But I just put, because my kiddos are too young to read yet, I put what it is, but I also put a photo of everything so that they can kind of like understand what they're supposed to be looking for. But I mean, if you have older kids, you don't have to include a photo if you don't want to. But I'm gonna cut off like the edges, and then I just have, these are pink, but this is what I had. I had these little bags, and I'm going to just tape it onto the front of the bag, and then whenever we're there, they can open up their bag and they can see what they're looking for, and then they can put the stuff in the bag on our little nature walk, which I think will be so fun for them. Another thing that I do have planned for the kiddos at some point, I put in a Walmart order for a Walmart that's just on the way. And I put some like paint in there, and I think we're going to go like collect some rocks and maybe paint some rocks. My little girl did that recently with some friends and she loved it. So I think we're going to kind of do that with our little boy and make a little craft out of it. I think it'll be really fun. But those are my two like activities that I have planned for my little ones. We'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be perfect. It fits perfectly. Love it. Perfect. So have these ready. Going to put these somewhere safe where they don't get, destroyed. Also going to bring some tape in case I want to tape them to the front or just let them carry it around. I haven't really decided yet. I have a list of things that I need to grab the morning of, and there's still some things I need to grab, like diapers for my kiddos. But I'm doing good so far. Extra wipes. These are like poop bags, to help with the smell. Extras. This is a charging block. It's like a really nice one. Okay, this is extension cords, power strips, stuff like that. Chargers. Another thing that I'm bringing is their like car bags. We usually bring these, and they usually have a lot more in them when we go on longer trips, like road trips, but because it's only 3 hours away and I've planned it out for them for that to be their nap time while we're driving, I'm hoping we won't need a lot of stuff to keep them entertained. but I'm still gonna bring their bags. This one's my son's. Put like some small toys, his little drawing. I'll also let them pick out a couple like stuffed animals or like special toys to pack in their bags. This is my little girl's bag. She already has her stuff in here, her drawing pad. She's got a sticker book in here, stuff like that. This is my bag that I usually keep in the car. I'll probably put my computer in here, my AirPods. I have eye mask in here in case I want to take a nap. I have like pencil highlighter. Then this is like a word search, but I also like Sudoku puzzles. I sometimes put one of those in here, depending on how long the car ride is. This is not a long car ride at all for us compared to what we normally drive when we go on like little trips and stuff. So this is 3 hours is not really a lot, so I'm not too worried about packing a bunch of stuff. I'll probably mainly put snacks in here. Okay, I've got JJ's clothes. I'm going to put them in here and then I'm going to zip this up for now. I'm sure I'll come back and put something else in here. Oh, I'll come back and put diapers in here later. But my kiddos are sleeping and I don't want to go in there to get diapers right now. So this is done for now. Oh, goodness. Okay. That is heavy. This is Saturday clothes. Set this off to the side. Okay, I think we're about done with the packing side. A couple things that I am doing to kind of prep for the trip is I have already put in a Walmart pickup order for a Walmart that's really close to the campground. I've already got it scheduled for stuff that we need, like food. So s'mores, stuff for dinner, snacks, breakfast foods, all of that stuff. I already have that prepped and ready to go. Another thing is my little activities for the kids. I have that ready to go, our little scavenger hunt, and then also our painting rocks craft. I have all those supplies in the Walmart pickup that we're gonna get. The last couple things that I need to do are just clean up the car and get it ready to go because it is a mess right now. So I need to clean the car and then I'll need to pack all this into the car, but I think I'll probably wait till Saturday morning when JJ can help me pack the car because this stuff is heavy and I'm not a strong woman physically. So I'm going to probably wait and just get him to help me. Last thing I need to do is just pack the diaper bag, just how I would normally pack it. I'm not going to do anything special, but I do have a list of things that I'm going to grab that make sure that I grab on Saturday morning. I always suggest, even if it's not like that early of a morning, but it's your travel day, you always want to have a list of things that you need to grab morning of, like blankets, pillows, whatever that might be for you, bathroom bag, all that stuff. I always suggest you make your own don't forget list and you have all your stuff that you need to grab the morning of, just so you don't accidentally leave anything and then have to buy something like medicine or something whenever you get to your destination. So I think that's all for today. I'm super excited. I hope that this weekend works out good. We've never gone camping ever, and this is the first time, and we're gonna do it with all 3 kiddos. So I'm excited. I think it's gonna be good. They are pumped, so the vibes are good. So we'll see.